Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What's going on with your textiles? I'm in the building, even when I'm outside, and I won't be on this joint long. This is just a test run, just chatting, bullcrap. When I get back, I might do a live for real and talk about did she or did she not? Did she diddle or not diddle? Dead in the middle of a little Italy. All right, so what am I basically talking about? So on these YouTube streets, it's a young lady who professed that something happened to her by way of malicious actions of another. But then I heard that she retracted that statement, and then I heard she said it was an AI. Then I heard said it was an edit. Then I heard it was a mistake, and I heard people defending all of these different points, and then moving goalposts and say, "Oh, these people who are focused on that, they should be focused on the fact that she's a victim or there's victims." And this is craziness to me because if I tell you things that I could really tell you some things, make it compelling, and be like, yo, send the cash app $ BROOKLYNTX Brooklyn Text. Put it in the chat. Brooklyn Text. Cash app me Brooklyn Text because I'm a victim. You know, back in the days when I met this dude, I talked to him. I told him about uh, an idea. He took it and ran with it, and it was hundreds of us who who were a part of this idea to transform the situation that was going on with hip hop. And he took it and ran with it and used it for his own gain and left everybody stranded. And even in the midst of that, there was rumors of him taking people's music from within that faction. And I got people that I could go to this day and be like, "Yo, is this true? Is this potentially true? Does this have Does this have legs? Could I go to a lawyer and be like, 'Yo, lawyer, this is what happened to me back in the day'? I probably could and get cash outs for that. And that's real stuff, potentially real. I'm not even gonna say that it's 100% real, but it's very highly likely that man stole from us. You know what I'm saying? It's very highly likely. And then but for you to say, "Oh, I didn't say that," then for you to say, "I said it," or that it was added, like I'm confused, confused. So I can't call it. And Fred, what's going on, man? Who you talking about? I'm not gonna show you who this dude Fred wrote a comment. I'm not gonna release it on YouTube. But why would you say that, man? I got a couple of people in here. What's up, man? Devin. Mm-hmm. Trolley molies. Salute to you, trolls. So that's pretty much what the deal is, man. Corey Walton, what's good? I got a lot of trolls. Okay, okay. I mean, we could talk about that too if you want to talk about that. No, what's good, what's good. But I really wanted to just get in and chili chop it up and just get that off my chest real quick. Which one is it? Because I'm still unclear. That's my question to whoever knows the answer. Did J Dub, we'll call her, right? Did she say that he did it or not? Did anybody watch the live stream like when it happened live and can remember? But I know I've seen different videos where she definitely said this is what he did. He did things. I heard this and the third. I heard her said he did that. A lot of different things, and it just has so many different questions that come from it. It's like You're difficult to believe. You know what I'm saying? Very difficult to believe when you were saying, "Oh, I got cameras on different things." I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. I'm not reading it out loud though. At least not, because I'm trying to figure out what's the uh, what's the basis. And we ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. You know, like the first message is from Fred Herbert. He says, "Bro probably has two penises." I don't know who he's talking about. And so then the second message says, "Hail Satan." All right, that's from Devin. Third message is, "Where's the drugs, bro?" Quentin Van Loveren. Okay, yes, that's a troll. Corey Walton, you do boxing? Um, I'm not a boxer. Um, but I like boxing. Boxing is cool. Jesus Christ's blood wasn't worth the nails that kept his ass on the cross. Hell, Satan 66 hell, Lilith. Okay. Nyla Sweeney, hi. What in your chest? Okay, read your chest. Haha, just joking. Where you from? Well, the fuck out there. You're crazy. Me, I mean, this is what is being posted in the chat. This is what happens when, when I'm not going to even say a soldier for God and all that. But the truth reveals itself all day long. That's why I just posted on my page, Truth Equality Unknown. Because with my nickname being Tax, and growing up in an era where the gods and the earth was outside and they was talking that talk and they asked what's today's map and they'd come up with names and this and the third and it'd be acronyms and things like that with letters and names. Like I said, if somebody's name was Calvin and they was in the hood, they might just call them C, right? Like, yo, C, because C in the supreme alphabet, because gods and earth, the 5%ers that they would call back in the days, they had the supreme alphabet, they have the supreme alphabet and the supreme mathematics. Supreme alphabet, you talking about was it Allah, B or born, C, right? D's for divine, E equality, F father, G God, H his or her, I Islam, J justice, K king, L love, hella right, M master, N now, on nation now nation of N. You know what I'm saying? O is a cipher, P power, Q queen, R ruler, S self or savior, T is the truth, U universe, V victory, W wisdom, X unknown, Y is I believe Y is Y. Like the question why. And Z is zigzag zig, right? So I took the T X of my name and I just put it together for years. Never really say it out loud to people. But truth, equality, unknown, and that's not just for me. That's for everybody. Like nobody is like you, so nobody is being equal to you is impossible. Because how can you quantify somebody being equal to you? Like you can't quantify that shit. H to the Izzo, E to the Izzy. Please believe me, this is so sleazy or so greasy. Tara, Bianca, what up with y'all? Lucius. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Could really rap. I could really rap too. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, one of my first raps that I ever really spit and was getting known for was emulating a style from that dude, literally. And I kept thinking about it because I said it on one of these videos that I did the other day, all right? Because I wasn't sure if it was that one that I performed at a root show or a different one that I ended up writing years later. And I think it was the first one because it was that Aaliyah be doom, doom, da, doom, 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 doom. Yeah, so it was the first one which was emulated Jay-Z style and What song was that? I think it was Jigga What? Yeah. So it was around then when I wrote that joint because I definitely emulated his style. You open up with the flow that I show you that I can't be held down. Gotta sell now. Hot raps plus hot tracks. Fresh off the box that they go out, just asking your beat. Double O to a trade comes home, gonna rock the shows. Get money to invest in dough. You rockin' with the best of show, bro. Ass lyricists lounging like LL Cool J on a cool day, getting paid to run them a day. Made at home by wifey. Love cause when I'm on tour, she write me. Never spite me when the next cash she overstand that I gotta get moves with the raps. With the rap anyway. Can't remember that whole joint. I said, I can't remember that joint. It's like I get caught up. I can't remember a certain part in the middle, then I come back to the end, and I remember the end. Some shit. Do you, baby boy, throw the up in the truck. Throw the up in the truck. Appreciate it. Now I really could rap. That's why. Look, I met Jay Z back in the day, and I got proof. And I ain't gonna say my proof of my witness. I dared somebody to try to just tell me, "Oh, you bullshit, you lying." I shook hands with the man. I told him his shit was fire. We had a conversation, and I think I may have even told him some stuff about what I was doing on the music side because it was just so ironic or coincidental that he came out with a whole faction based on what it is we had going on already. And I'm not gonna talk about that just yet. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. But I'm telling you, and it was hundreds of us out here in New York City. So it ain't like this is. I don't have to make shit up. I'm really in New York City. I don't. You can't lie and talk about people that's outside because all you got to do is ask them, right? Right? Like if I say, yo, I produced a record that that an artist that's signed to Rockefeller right now was on. That's a fact, right? Now, would he know it? He probably wouldn't even know it because it's been so long and my name is not on the paperwork directly. But if you go into the database of where the music is published at, you'll see my name attached to the record. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as easy. And like, so if somebody was lying and it was from New York, like they got a platform or whatever, or anywhere, it don't matter. If I could get in touch with the people that they talking about, it's easy to dispel. You have social media, you could go on social media right now and DM somebody. They be up, celebrity, whoever. So I don't gotta make stuff up. Like I said, I seen Jack back in the day. She popped up in the chat one day. I'm like, yeah, Jack, I remember I saw you performing at Wetlands a couple times, singing that "Love Yourself, Love Your," and I was like, yeah, that always stuck with me. So to the point where when she jumped online some years ago, I had an emotional attachment to her. You know, Tara, hit me on the IG, hit me on the IG, hit me on the Instagram, Daily Spread Podcast on Instagram or Textiles on Instagram. Hit me, Tara. Some frequent flyer miles, man. You know what I'm saying? We stay fly. I like Cali too. When I went to Cali, I didn't want to leave. I just like the weather. I don't know. I like West Coast. West Coast sun hit different. Yeah, Daily Spread Podcast. Daily Spread. The Daily Spread Podcast. That's one of the Instagrams. And the other one is Text from Brooklyn. That's what it is. Text TEX from Brooklyn. Hit me up and all that, man. Frequently. Word. Yeah, man. So we was doing a lot of rapping back in the days. I didn't even want to be a rapper. I just started rapping because my homies was rapping. And they were so nice that I was like, yo, I'm rapping by the summertime. By this certain date, I'm gonna have a bars for y'all. And I was like, all right. And then I worked. I remember the night before, I'm working. I'm like, yo, because I know how to write. I remember, you in school, you write essays, and I was always known for writing. Writing was always one of my strong suits, but never like writing music. I was like songs or lyrics, like that's different. I was like, damn, but I love rap. I'm like, nah, this is. And when I spit it, they was like, all right. So I kept going. I kept going until I felt like I was nicer than all of them. I'm like, yo, I'm better than all of y'all. I used to challenge them in battle and all that. And I started to make moves, like really started to connect connections, read books. Like, if anybody wants to be in the music business and they haven't read everything you need to know about the music business by Donald Passman, and you're wasting your time. And then everything you better know by Kashif. All right, so you get the lawyer's perspective, you get the artist's perspective, you get both of those books combined, and they probably up to volume 3,000 by now. And so many rules changes in the game. You want to stay on top of that and know what's going on with your music. And that's another reason why we didn't get on back in the day, because we already had our publishing. So nobody want to sign nobody who got their own publishing, because then what is there to get? So it's like, oh, you got your publisher, you that smart, go ahead and keep on going then. You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation we were in. And when I say we, I don't even want to get into all that. I'm not here to promote myself. It's just because I'm not making stuff up. And it's like people, oh, you did what? Yeah, Source Magazine. Um, I had K Slade, DJ K Slade, rest his soul, pull up to my show. My show. Right? I'm not one to toot my own horn. We this that we our show, yes. But a production put on by me, my team, Ed of the Streets HD, right? This is Googleable or whatever, and it's YouTubeable. K Slade pull up and said words to the crowd and all that. Like he was sick in his crib. Daily Spread, yeah, I got the podcast for sports betting. You know, that's why I'm kind of hyped today too. Had the Rams in NFL today. Looked at the thing and I was like, the Rams -3, man. And then looked and saw that they were underdogs. I'm like, why is the Rams underdog? Oh, because these teams at home, the Niners and this Brock Purdy and all this other crap. Nah, we had Niners first quarter that hit. We had the under 9.5 the first quarter that hit. We had the +3 with the Rams that hit. We had the Rams money line that hit. We had the under 40 and a live bet that hit. So we crushed the NFL today. NBA okay, hockey very good. So we had a great day today. We working our way back. We had some disastrous days a couple days ago. So we needed that slap in the face to get focused. We started off hot the last 2 days of November into December, all winning days until about the 6th or the 7th. And then I don't know, crashed out. But we back on the right side of things, seeing the board right, practicing the right discipline, staying out these wild YouTube streets for the most part, because there's too much distraction. And I know if it's distracting me, this could be distracting no matter what you're doing, no matter what people got going on. It's so much things moving. They all just want you to be distracted. I fly for the 49ers and the Golden State Warriors. Hey, Steph Curry was out there acting crazy. I know he was going to lose too the other day. That's why I kind of figured again too. The San Fran team here was going to lose too. Yesterday, Steph and them lost to go to the Emirates Cup in Vegas. He got enough money. He don't want to play for no weak ass cup. He want to play for the real championship. So the young boys stay hungry. The Houston Rockets stay hungry. Yeah, Steph seemed like a cool guy. Like his energy seemed like he not in these online streets, or not even online streets. You know what I mean? Like he not messy. He don't seem messy like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here, they really got like you could feel the energy. Like I never been around him, but just from what I see, he seemed like he got solid energy. I've been around some baseball players growing up. I used to go cut school and go get my card signed, and Some of them wouldn't have that energy that you would think that you would expect. Like you like, damn, this nigga living on top of the world, making the money, you playing the sport. Like when I was a kid, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play baseball. So I'd imagine myself being an adult, like inside the autographs and smiling and just, it wasn't like that all the time. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, nah. And I was like, nah, it ain't. It's not even like, oh, they having a bad day or like, no, these are some of these people are really like, really, really crazy. Really, really just got this energy of like, nah, nigga, I don't mess with people. I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care about none of this shit. I'm getting my bag. I'm doing what I'm doing and get out my face, and that's cool. Yeah, Stephenson, Wardell. I was in his hometown. Well, not his hometown, where he was birthed. He was born in Cleveland. I heard Cleveland. Him and LeBron was born in the same hospital, Akron, or whatever. I was out there, and when them boys won that championship, Cleveland Cavaliers went out to Akron. I went to the gym LeBron played in school. And shit, they got all this shit in there, and LeBron James. I was like, that's cool. Like, it's cool for the school, you know what I mean? That's cool. Like, regardless of what type of individual he is, you wish for the best. But like as a youth coming up, it's like, oh, the shit. It's like it gives you an idea of like, oh, I could, and that should be in every school. It shouldn't just take celebrities to do that. It should be even the average everyday guy, gal, that's doing positive stuff in life. You know, like I think of D Haven right now. Neil Jaguar, right, mention his name a lot. Try to attach yourself to real shit all the time, in my opinion. He's doing construction. He's got a union job. That should be heralded too. That man came from the streets. Like, imagine now with high school, whatever high school he went to. You go to that high school and he got a picture of him in the construction shit up there. A mural, like he a celebrity rapper or ball player. And the moral of the story is man came from selling drugs, making millions of dollars on the street to changing his life for the better, doing shit the right way. And still make it top income amongst people in this world because and he was everybody's not making $1 million. Let's not be let's keep it being. They are nice dudes, just don't vibe with. Just a few don't vibe with, but keeping it 100, they are living on a high vibration. Yeah, yeah, right. And that's the thing. That's why they don't mesh with everybody either. Because sometimes it ain't. I don't care whether you think I'm crazy or bad or evil or not. We not on the same wavelength. I'm on my high vibration doing what I'm doing, and it ain't for you to even be around me. Like we can't rock. I had to. We got to move away from certain people on our own in our own world. I'm sure from working on the planes. It's some people call you over, and like I'm going over to this F person because it's my job. But worth to everything I love. If I wasn't on this plane, this person could never get close to me because because you see where they coming from. You can see it coming from a mile away. Certain people more slick. Certain people would just be right there and act like everything is love. You know, and it take you a minute to figure out that it should be hijinks. But anyway, let me go take care of some things. Got some homework to do for tomorrow. Got to line up these games. Hockey. Be on my hockey shit. NBA, probably, what is it, like 3 games? Matter of fact, I think it's like 1 game in hockey tomorrow. So I got to probably look into some college basketball and stuff like that. I haven't been in that world that much. College basketball, college football, there's other things moving. Connect with my peoples early. I also got a funeral, a wake to attend tomorrow. One of my good, close guys, his mama, according to his mama said he gave up. And I don't know if she is just trying to deal with the situation and that's how she dealt with it by just saying that. Like, But it's definitely, you know, it's gonna be an intense day today. So I need my energy, and I just realized that about men is that they say when men cry and all that stuff, our energy is like gone. I'm gonna need my energy today. I'm gonna need to stay as focused as possible because I know it's gonna be moments. I'm gonna be around far too many people that I know from young, from when I grew up. Like I still told you a story. It's crazy how I come full circle about me rapping. It was his brother and other guys that I grew up with that I moved away from when I came back that was rapping. You know, he even had a moments where he would have his little bars. Where he was, attempt to rap, and he was also there when I spit that rap over in the show that the Roots performed that. Like it was crazy. He was the eyewitness of the crew. We went to the city because everybody wouldn't want to go to the city to and do different things to get on. Everybody wanted things to come to them. I was one that was always outgoing, and he came with me that day. My bro, whose wake I'm going to tomorrow, and he saw me perform with the Roots on stage, right? So he had a first-hand account. He had an audio tape of me really going and rocking it to the point where Black Thought had to be like, "Yo, you got it rowdy in here." You know what I'm saying? So I wish I had that footage. I'll be looking on YouTube trying to find it. Roots performing on stage, letting artists freestyle. And I'll be looking, I'm like, damn, where's this footage? Somebody's got to have footage. Big L, Common, and J. Roo shared the stage together freestyling. I've still never seen that footage. But this was that same day because it was a mind blower for me. I lost my mind. Because at first I'm seeing Common and J. Rue, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then Big L together. Big L had on the leather. He then did what I did, told Questlove to change the beat, but he told him in a musical term, he's like, do the thing pattern, like boom. And whatever he did, and that's the first time I heard Big L say that rhyme that that's famous from the freestyle with Jay Z. He said, "Big L is a nigga you expect to catch wreck on any cassette deck. I'm so ahead of I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet." He closed out the show with the freestyle with that, and people, we lost our minds. We lost our minds. I gotta go. My phone's about to die, and I got shit to do. Appreciate you, Tara. Appreciate everybody who's pulled up, even the crazies that was talking crazy. Keep on pulling up. Keep on. Just subscribe and like so that way y'all know when I pop on so y'all could be and act crazy. All right. All right. Tara, I'm gonna see you on IG too later.